Hey guys! Welcome to the Haunted Beauty Diaries Podcast. I'm your host, Annisa Bryan, and we have a lot to cover in this week's episode. First, we'll be creating a 2016 Glam makeup look for Valentine's Day. Then, we'll discuss the latest headlines on Selena Gomez and Sabrina Carpenter, followed by a deep dive into the haunted history of the Queen Mary, one of the most famous American ghost ships. We'll also reflect on the future of this podcast. Plus, did you hear Rare Beauty just launched a new blush? And Rare Beauty dropped a liquid highlighter that's to die for, along with a few other exciting new products. I hope you enjoy this lineup of topics. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you never miss a video. Engaging with the content helps push my channel on the platform. Thank you all for your support, and let's get started. Hey guys! Lately I've been busy. First, I'm actively job hunting. I'm also studying for my G1. On top of that, I've been writing my books, but I'm stuck on chapter 1 for my memoir and my fantasy novel. This time I'm writing whatever comes to mind first, fixing the grammar and editing later. I'm debating whether to start in the present and use flashbacks or tell it chronologically. I've decided not to stress over dates and historical accuracy because it's holding me back. Hopefully I'll publish an ebook on Amazon. I'll also have it on all platforms, including Audible, and I want to pursue traditional publishing. As for Valentine's Day, I had no plans. For the first time in forever, I actually have outfits ready, but nowhere to go, and no date. I could have saved up to take myself out, but I had a shopping spree instead. Spent my money on food, makeup, and clothes. Honestly, it felt great. I felt like my old self again. I bought almost a full face of makeup and really want to do a video using only Rare Beauty and Rare Beauty. Maybe I'll call it Selena Gomez and Ariana Grande do my makeup, or a full face using makeup from my idols. Stay tuned for that. I'm almost done with my personal training sessions. It's bittersweet, but now I can save money again, go on shopping sprees, and start planning for trips, like my first solo experience. I also need to save for new furniture and wood flooring for my small room, and to upgrade my closet too. My wardrobe is growing too. I'm buying new clothes every other month to try and find my personal style. Updating an outfit is all about the right belt, jewelry, purse, and shoes, which I still need to work on. I'm even considering scarves and hats, even though I'm not a hat and scarf person, lol. To make room, I'm donating old clothes to the Salvation Army. I've had them for years and they never fit right. I tried giving them to friends and family, but no one responded, so it's time to let them go for good. Oh, and I'm getting a new keyboard. Yes, I'm a keyboard geek. I love the one I have, but I just want a new sound and feel. Getting the perfect keyboard will help me stay motivated to write my book and any projects like an article or essay. Anyway, that's all my updates for now. You're officially caught up on my life in real time. Keep an eye out for those vlogs. Now let's dive into the haunted history of the Queen Mary. Would you ever go on a cruise willingly knowing that there are ghosts on the ship? Imagine visiting a room that is allegedly haunted and hearing all the alleged real ghost stories among the travelers and staff of the ship. Stepping into a hot tub and knowing a spirit might be next to you, or visiting a convention on board and hearing all the interesting ghost stories among your peers. Well, this is a famous haunted ghost ship in America called the Queen Mary. The Queen Mary, launched in 1936, was once the world's largest and most luxurious ocean liner. She sailed the seas for over 30 years, primarily between New York and London. During World War II, she was repurposed as a troop ship. And while she was known for her opulence, she was also called the Grey Ghost because of her gray wartime camouflage. After the war, she returned to luxury passenger service, but eventually retired in 1967. When she was decommissioned, the Queen Mary became a permanent fixture in Long Beach, California, where it was transformed into a hotel and museum. Today, it's a major tourist attraction, but many believe that the spirits of the past still haunt the ship. There have been numerous reports of ghost sightings and eerie experiences on board, with one of the most famous hauntings being that of the Lady in White. Visitors have claimed to see a ghostly woman in a flowing white dress wandering the halls near the first-class pool. She's said to be the spirit of a woman who drowned 30 years ago. Another hotspot for ghostly activity is the ship's engine room, where workers have reported hearing footsteps, voices, and strange noises when no one is around. One of the most chilling accounts is that of a crew member who allegedly died in an accident in the engine room, and his spirit is said to remain there, sometimes causing an unexplained chill in the air. There are also reports of doors slamming, lights flickering, and strange whispers heard in the night, especially around the areas where passengers once stayed. Some claim to have heard the sound of children playing in the hallway, despite the fact that no children were aboard at the time. While there's no concrete proof of these hauntings, the number of eerie experiences reported over the years continues to fuel the legend of the Queen Mary as one of the most haunted ships in the world. Whether it's the ghosts of those who passed during wartime, passengers who tragically met their end, or simply the energy left behind from decades of history, one thing's for sure, the Queen Mary carries more than just the weight of its past. It carries spirits that refuse to leave. That was absolutely terrifying. I hope to save enough money for a trip and book a room on the Queen Mary to test these allegations myself and investigate. Listeners, if you've ever visited the Queen Mary and have your own stories, please share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. I'd also love to do a part 2 and dive deeper into these alleged hauntings. Let's dive into the latest headlines and current events surrounding Selena Gomez and Sabrina Carpenter. We can't take everything Selena Gomez says seriously, especially since she's been saying for years that she wants to quit music and focus only on acting. Let's break it down. Selena has repeatedly expressed her desire to step away from music. As a diehard Selenator, I can't defend her anymore, especially when it comes to things like this. She barely promotes her music, just a tweet, a link in her bio, a plug for Rare Beauty, and that's it. I've been drifting from her music for a while now because I thought she was serious about stepping away. I figured I need someone else to make music so I can feel something again. The spark I had listening to her music as a kid is still there, but I'm growing up and can't hold on forever. When I do listen to her new songs, they just don't hit the same. They feel like quick releases or features, and the lyrics seem rushed and basic. The music videos have more effort than the actual promotion. Dropping a single with no real context isn't enough to get me excited. I believe this will be her last album, and that's okay, but she needs to promote it. Selling CDs and vinyls, posting a tweet, and going to the red carpet isn't enough. She can't just drop the album and hope fans will take over promotion while she focuses on acting. It's not going to work. And honestly, no one asked for a Benny and Selena joint album or collaboration. But it's fine. As the interviewer said, never say never. Now on to Sabrina Carpenter. In this episode of the Haunted Beauty Diaries Podcast, we're discussing her latest headlines and current events. Carpenter recently appeared on Saturday Night Live for its 50th anniversary. She participated in a viral sketch featuring the actor who plays Domingo, continuing from the viral storytime Ariana Grande last participated in. Carpenter referenced Cynthia Erivo's line in Wicked, intentionally singing off-key, before performing her hit song Espresso in part 2 of the Bachelorette party drama. The off-key karaoke storytime was wild. Carpenter featured the actor who plays Domingo as a guest on her short and sweet tour. The crowd went wild when he spoke on the mic, and he even appeared in photos on her Instagram feed. They later did a part 3 of the sketch where Kelsey's and the mingle story time took a wild twist, suggesting an open relationship. Beyond SNL, Carpenter released a deluxe version of her short and sweet album featuring Dolly Parton on a remix of Please Please Please, and new tracks like 15 Minutes. Busy Woman couldn't make it any harder and bad reviews. Carpenter is thriving in the music industry and shows no sign of slowing down. As for acting, who knows? A comedy sketch alone is enough to keep us entertained for now. Want that Glenda Glow? You're in luck. Inspired by the Wicked Times Rem Beauty Glenda Glow drops, they've just launched the Rem Beauty Dream Glow highlighting serum in 3 new shades: Aura, Goddess, and Honey Pot. Aura is a shimmering iridescent, Goddess has a subtle bronze fuchsia flip, and Honey Pot is a champagne with a warm gold flip. I'll definitely try the Honey Pot and Goddess shades for my skin tone, while Aura will be my go-to for a pop of glitter on my eyes during no makeup days, or as a sparkle over clear gloss on my lips. I already have so many creative ways to use them. Also, Selena Gomez recently launched the Soft Pinch Liquid Contour in 7 shades, perfect for dark skin tones: Serene, Medium Brown, Gentle, Fair, Mellow, Light, Solace, Cool Taupe, and Tranquil, Medium Deep, Cool Brown. I'm using the shade Tranquil in my skin tone. It's perfect. They have Peaceful, Deep Neutral Brown, and Sublime, Deep Cool Brown. Each is $38, available at Sephora. Additionally, they released a Soft Pinch Matte Bouncy Blush and a unique creamy powder texture in 7 shades: Happy, Kill Pink, Hope, Nude Mauve, Worth, True Rose, Graceful, Soft Red, True Soft Plum, Thriving, Bright Raspberry, and Alive, Coral Orange. All priced at $36.50, available online only at Sephora. I can't wait to try the orange and red shades. Make sure to check them out. I wanted to talk about the future of this podcast. As you can see, I haven't kept up with the weekly schedule. My last episode was 7 months ago. I initially planned to post every Mondays and switched to Wednesday, Saturday, and finally Sunday. So true says posting consistently isn't the hard part. Coming up with content ideas that fit the theme is. I originally wanted to cover TV shows, movies, music commentary, and add paranormal narrations with creepypastas and photo overlays. I also plan to cover pop culture and beauty topics, paired with makeup tutorials that match the theme. Josephine inspired me, but I didn't want to turn it into a commentary channel that covers every show and movie. I created theme makeup looks inspired by shows like H2O Just Add Water, Teen Wolf, and The Vampire Diaries. That part was easy, but the research was exhausting. I used ChatGPT to help write the scripts, but rewrote them to sound more conversational. I tried filming some makeup and podcast together, but reading while applying makeup felt awkward. Cutting out pauses made the video too short, and I didn't want my detailed scripts to go to waste. So I changed things up. I filmed the makeup first and recorded myself reading the script and overlaid the makeup as a visual. I edited out pauses, switching to me speaking directly from the script without looking at the camera. It's time consuming, and so makeup is often shorter than the podcast, so I add a creepypasta narration with photos to make it visually appealing and fill the gap. I used my MacBook Air's camera, recording directly from the photo booth app. When I filmed with my phone, the footage had a black frame, and resizing it for full screen distorted the video's ratio, reducing quality and causing static or blurriness. So I considered adding a creepypasta with voiceover narration to make the video more engaging, but you'd catch me reading the scripts instead of engaging with the lens. It's something I'm working on improving. To keep this podcast alive, I need help. I want to read your scary stories. And instead of creating creepypastas, I need interesting pop culture stories and paranormal topics to cover. I also need guests to have conversations with. Email me at annisa101@hotmail.com or message me on social media. I respond instantly. When I started this podcast, I was inspired by Salone's channel and thought, if we can do it, so can I. I posted YouTube shorts and narrated pop culture stories with photo overlays, but when podcasting became popular, I thought, why not? ChatGPT helped me come up with the name, and when I saw it wasn't taken, the Haunted Beauty Diaries was born. Getting guests and sponsorships is tough. I considered doing non-sponsored shoutouts, but I'm questioning if I should continue since I'm not getting paid or recognized. Where Beauty commented on my post after I shared how I use their products, which felt great. Right now, my goal is simply to be seen. I want a community with comments and over 100 subscribers. For now, I'll post when I have something interesting to share. I'm thinking of uploading every other Saturday, posting 1 week, writing the next week, posting again the following week, but I'm still deciding if I can keep up. If you want to help me grow, be a guest, or share your stories, email me. I respond instantly. That's all for now. Thanks for listening. I'd like to share my social media channels with you. I have a blog. I write pop culture articles on WordPress, including recent pieces on Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and Camila Cabello at the BAFTA Awards, Camila's first headlining tour announcement, and Gomez's new song with Gracie Abrams. Find a link in the description or pinned on my Twitter. My YouTube channel on Annisa Bryan. I post full-length makeup tutorials, including looks like the one featured here, for in-depth tutorials with voiceovers and music. Check it out. I've recently joined RedNote and have quickly gained 88 followers. My weight loss transformation is trending. Visit my channel to see more. I'm preparing new covers, including Sand by Dove Cameron and possibly Tornado Warnings by Sabrina Carpenter. Stay tuned. I write fan fiction on Wattpad called 50 Shades of Cameron, and I'm working on a new project. Details will be shared upon completion. And my main YouTube channel is Annisa Official. Check it out. I post covers. And my book, Trouble Girls United and With the New Friends Out With the Old, is available for purchase on Amazon and Outside House. All links are provided below. Follow me on RedNote and my other social media channels, and I'll follow you back. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of the Haunted Beauty Diaries Podcast. I'm your host, Annisa Bryan. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also email me at annisa101@hotmail.com with your scary stories for a chance to have some read on the show. Thanks for watching. Bye.